getting kicked off. The following is a singles match, and it is scheduled for 1-4.
Lachlan Albert here, joining you on commentary as my broadcast partner Bastion James stands in the ring.
The Dream Killer James Jaeger!
Jaeger representing Decadence here tonight, despite a little bit of conflict, a little bit of perhaps an argument going on between him and his Decadence tag team partner Roberto. I spoke to Jaeger earlier today and he told me Decadence is fine, don't worry about Decadence. I think there might be more to that than Jaeger's letting on, but he'll have to put that out of his mind here tonight as he has a one-on-one contest with someone who's just returned from international touring to make their APW debut.
Making his return to Australia, weighing at 95 kilograms, the Sexy Cowboy, Karl Parker!
Something of a hot shot, this Karl Parker returning to Australia with this match here at APW. The Sexy Cowboy makes quite an impression as we welcome Bastion James back to the commentary table. And Bastion, this is an interesting matchup here between the Sexy Cowboy and one half of, quote, Decadence is fine, James Jaeger.
Can I just say that James Jaeger looks to be in tremendous shape. He's lost at least 85 to 90 kilograms of baggage.
Very good. James, talking of course about Roberto there, someone that I know you're not too fond of.
You know who I am fond of though? Karl Parker.
It's hard not to be fond of Karl Parker.
Absolute specimen.
Look at this guy. Does he come with the horse?
Oh, you.
And look at the height on Karl Parker as well. It's something you don't realize. This is a man who is physically built for pro wrestling.
Ooh.
Seconds into the match and already Karl Parker manipulating the hand of James Jaeger and then giving a little round of applause to the audience there. But Jaeger not one to be taken lightly.
It's an interesting position that Jaeger's found himself in here as well. Like, he's got a lot to prove. They've just lost the tag team titles. He's now out here as a singles competitor tonight. Like, a win will do so much for his confidence.
Is that a raspberry on the belly from Karl Parker? I've got a feeling here that Karl Parker doesn't quite respect James Jaeger as a competitor.
Well, I mean, has he really been around to see all the accomplishments James Jaeger's made since he's been out of the country?
No, that's true. Working overseas, there's a lot that you could have missed from James Jaeger. A lot of that dogged, threatening nature of Jaeger,
and
Parker's just not aware of.
I'll be Sebastian's advocate here, but I try to avoid any content involving Roberto, so I wouldn't blame him for missing it anyway.
A very good point. Referee count here from the rope break, and Karl Parker maybe with some mind games there, playing into some real outdated thoughts of James Jaeger, I'll say. The boot over the top rope connecting with the skull of Jaeger. And look at the athleticism there of Parker and the balance to go over the ropes that way.
He may have left the horsey at home, but he's found the one in the ring, right?
Genuinely threatening here. But Jaeger gets out of the predicament, and now I'm not sure if that hat counts as a foreign object. I don't know how much it could be used as a weapon, but definitely playing mind games.
It's definitely American, so I think we can count it as foreign. You know what? Let me be out of character for myself here for a minute. James Jaeger's pulling that hat off.
He's making it work.
I think he looks really good.
Matches his hair.
Oh,
That is not where you want to land.
you know, in a parallel world where Cowboys were known for wearing cups, this could have gone a very different way.
That's true. Riding the pony goes Karl Parker. The crowd are clearly in Parker's corner here tonight.
Oh, he's going for a choke slam here by the looks of it.
Jaeger manages to land on his feet though.
Oh, huge lariat.
Disgusting. Just sending Karl Parker flying through the air and following it with that stomp to the chest.
And you got to be careful being on the ground when you're around James Jaeger.
Very true. We know that ego death, that stomp that James Jaeger delivers can really mess up an opponent.
It's hard to do much without your head, right? Oh, pulling the hair though.
And once again, Jaeger delivering Parker to the mat where he can just stomp and kick away. And we're seeing that momentum has clearly turned here in favor of Jaeger. You have to question whether the time out of the country has maybe robbed Karl Parker of the experience in an Australian ring with Australian competitors. It's all good to be going around the barns, but fine barn they may be English, 'tis no ring.
And let's talk about the Australian crowd as well. Like, it's a different breed from those international crowds you've been used to. You find yourself distracted.
But he seems to be taking the energy from the Toowoomba crowd here tonight at the Powerhouse. Is there a snake in his boot?
Oh my goodness, I think there is. What is that?
I was joking. It appears to be.
Listen, I have my reservations about James Jaeger and Decadence, but I don't see a man sock snakes to death in this ring.
Oh no, and now turned around on him. The Cowboy could be getting a taste of cow there. Went for the forearm there, but it got blocked, and there it is!
You hate to see that. That was so deep in his boot as well. It's disgusting.
Not only is it disgusting, but here we go, pinfall cover here. Only two though. The purpose of that sock in the mouth is to put pressure on the sensitive nerves under the tongue. Spinning back fist there from Jaeger.
Oh, knee to the head too.
Sickening strike there.
Oh, this is a bad place to be, Karl.
Ego death delivered by Jaeger. That's gonna be it.
And your winner, James Jaeger!
Say what we will about James Jaeger, he is not a competitor to be messed with between the ropes. And showing that there against the Sexy Cowboy, Karl Parker.
This is
There is a reason that Decadence were tag team champions for as long as they were. And the viciousness of James Jaeger is a huge part of that. And is that Roberto on the outside? Jaeger refusing to shake the hand of his Decadence partner, Roberto, who was here in support of Jaeger. A very interesting development there as the Retro Rumble rolls on.